think since like the first time you put on a record, you know, your dad shows you the Strokes and the Smiths and all that.
Libertines, early doors were, you know, hear that and you're like, that shit's pretty cool. You know?
We picked up instruments pretty early, I think. Like I was playing guitar, and then
I was not that early. I was more like 11, as you can probably tell. But yeah, yeah.
So how did the band originally come about? You were all in school together, or?
Yeah, me, Tom, and Dave used to like just jam, playing Arctic Monkeys tunes, Strokes, and all that. And then I wrote a couple tunes, and then we were like, we need a drummer to play them, and found Sam. Yeah, and that's how it just started.
Walking aimlessly on the street, gave him a home.
And what was it like right at the start? You know, gigging around Wrexham. Can you recall your sort of first few gigs?
Probably how you'd imagine it to be. But
it's good, good laugh though.
It was pretty mad buzz. We did an open mic night in front of like 3 alcoholics, a couple of crackheads, and I remember thinking that was the maddest shit ever. I thought it was awesome. Obviously there was like 5 people there, but yeah.
First proper gig in South Seren, which is it was a top gig. Packed that place full of schoolmates and all that. And it just gave us the bug for it really, and after that we just couldn't stop playing live.
And for someone who hasn't listened to the Royston Club, how would you sort of describe your music?
Down to earth.
Yeah, I'd say just like kind of a blend between Smiths, the Strokes, Arctic Monkeys, like just like your classic indie, but like taking a little bit of Wrexham with you.
Yeah.
Sound like Wrexham. Can you talk me through your sort of like process of writing new music?
Usually just I'll have something on an acoustic guitar, or I'll have a certain guitar part and I'll take it to the rest of the lads, and then we'll just work on it in our practice room and just get it going from there. Really,
that's the normal way.
Yeah.
And how do you come up with the lyrics as well?
That's just pure
this guy.
Whatever comes to mind really. It can happen at any time of the day, any time of the year.
He's a soppy bastard.
Pretty much, yeah. Breakups always help. Yeah.
And you're quite a unique band as well in terms of like the variety of music that you produce.
Oh, thank you, mate.
You've got spoken poetry at the start of Infatuated, and you've got a line about poetry in the back burner. Is poetry something you're passionate about?
Yeah, I really enjoy poetry. I think Leonard Cohen, Johnny Cash, John Bateman. Yeah, I mean, I'm really into my poetry. I think it helps a lot with the lyrics as well, making them stand out a little bit from the usual. Hopefully, anyway.
Poetry and music go hand in hand as well. Do you find that
definitely? Yeah, since medieval times, there's been poets singing music with a lyre. It's always gone hand in hand. So
you played your first headline UK tour last year, and your new tour your next tour starts very soon. What's it like travelling up and down the country and making
it's good.
In front of loads of people?
It's the best job,
it's
man.
Good crack, to be fair. It's obviously it's a bit of a new thing, being stuck in a van for all day for a month, but playing the gigs is what it's all about. So yeah, it's definitely worth it in the long run.
And you quite often hear as well that artists talking about how good a feeling it is to hear your songs being sung back to you when you're playing by fans, and can you sum up how that sort of feels?
That's the one. That's why you do it. Yeah. That's the buzz. That's where you get it from. Hearing randomers belt out your tunes is pretty.
It sounds like a cliche to say it now, doesn't it? But it is.
It is dead cliche, but yeah, there's a reason why everyone loves it. And that's it.
You played out in Texas in the States last month.
Yeah.
Must have been an unreal experience. How did that opportunity come about, and how did you find it when you were up there?
I think it was firstly through Focus Wales. They gave us like the original slot out there, and then as we were planning that, we got a couple more offers through, and it was an unbelievable time out there. Crazy
city. Place, yeah.
Yeah, met some cool people, and yeah, it's good fun, wasn't it?
Gigs were all pretty sound as well.
Yeah.
And finally, your UK tour starts in a few days. I'm sure you got a lot more music in the pipeline ready to be released. In terms of what you can tell me, what's next for the Royston Club, and how do you plan on taking the next step in gaining even more popularity?
A lot of cool songs.
Don't know what forming yet, but after the tour, I think you're going to be bashing out some new tunes and hopefully bring that to people pretty soon. Don't know quite what form it'll be in yet, but soon.
Very soon.
Fingers crossed.